Welcome, friend, to this reading. My name is Tracy, and this is Grounded Oracles. More specifically, this is Grounded Daily, a daily reading that I'm trying to do. I could not get one out this weekend because I had a bit of a health scare. I woke up in the middle of the night almost to the hospital for what I thought was a heart attack. So, yeah, it's been a little eye-opening, definitely making some changes. So I hope you are well. I hope that you are finding this time around the eclipse um, not too disruptive, and you're able to find some comfort in things that you can let go and things that you can embrace in your daily life. So let's see what the cards have, what Spirit wants us to know for our dear friend today. Ooh, okay, our first card out, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So this is coming up as self-mastery today, about working on yourself, mastering, I believe, your emotions, and something very specific that you are trying to carve out for yourself, and how you approach, I believe, abundance, not just money, but how things come in and how it's received. Okay, Spirit. What else does our friend need to know? Oh, wow, they want to speak. The moon. Okay, how appropriate, right? With the Virgo moon or our eclipse, about what we can't see, about what we don't know. And for some of you, the emotions are coming up to the surface right now with how you're handling abundance, how you're trying to carve out the life that you want on a daily basis, right? This isn't about the big events. This is not a big change, but this is some small habits and changes you were making to your routine so that they feel more natural for you. And I'm getting, even though this is nighttime routine, you may want to consider some alternative complementary morning routines that will help you free up space energetically and time wise. It's going to be something that's going to put you more in sync with resting and embracing your emotions. This could have to do with how you feel before you go to bed and when you wake up in the morning. Okay. We also have the Six of Wands. So this is about being seen, but this is about your daily work life too, and abundance in your approach. Carving out that path and how you show up for your daily work. So I'm not getting the feeling that you necessarily dislike your job, you don't hate it. It's just about a different approach to bring a freshness to it, because there may be some stressors. There may be some parts of yourself that are coming to light as you work out the rhythms of your workplace. And some of you may just want more balance, as far as if you work maybe in retail or services, care services, where your schedules might fluctuate and you don't sleep and rise in the morning, right? Like maybe you work second, maybe you work third shift, maybe you work a shift that's back and forth and it's not easy on you. You may be looking at ways to acclimate, to embody what you need to embody to make it more smooth. And for some of you, there's a fear here about speaking up to a boss, to HR, about possibly switching your schedule so it makes more sense for you, so that there is a more easy rhythm, so that you can sleep more, especially if you are aging and you have a lot of stressors going on. You may want to look at having a conversation about switching to something that is more in alignment for you, more fluid, consistent. That's the word I'm looking for. Whether it's all second shift, all third shift, or making it so that it is not back and forth, right? So you're not closing one shift, opening another, and you have this vicious cycle where there's no continuity for you. It's hard to build a routine or a rhythm. Okay, then we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're feeling stuck. You're not feeling heard out. You may have tried to speak to someone about this and it's taking its toll on you. So you may need to have a follow-up conversation. You may need to speak louder. Find your voice. State your case if that is what it will take. Because this is about your health and happiness. And again, I'm not getting that you necessarily dislike your job. For some of you, there may be this wake-up call to move to a different field, a different agency, a different rhythm. But for some of you, this is about finding your voice so that you have an easier flow in what you currently do and how you bring in money. All right, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is you sitting in peace and grounded. But this is in holding what you've earned, right? Your time, your energy. This is the afterglow of having spoken up and received your answer. Because I believe it'll be a yes. You just need to speak up. And for those of you that receive a no, is this the right place for you? Where you can sit in peace and grounding and knowing that you have what you need to get through your day, not be strained and tired, overtired. This is happy, grounded peace. But it needs to work for you, right? It needs to work for you, or it's not the right fit. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to end with a chakra mandala card. What does our friend need to know about speaking up, about this next part of their journey to work in peace and ease? Okay, and we have the beauty. And I'm getting a sense of royalty here, of luxury, of coming out on the other side with a new appreciation that there's nothing to fear in speaking up. You need what you need to thrive. And when you thrive, it's easier to bring in prosperity for your soul and abundance for all of your needs. Yeah. So I hope you found something helpful in this today. I hope you have a fabulous day. Stay grounded.